Tigers take to the south side as they get set to square off against their rivals in the Windy City. The defending American League champions take on a team looking to return to the World Championship glory of 2005, Steve.
And the Tigers struggled against the White Sox, particularly in road games, as they went 3-6 at U.S. Cellular. They were shut out on 2 occasions in Chicago, once by Jose Contreras on August 11th, and again by Freddie Garcia on September 19th. They really want to get around to Chicago starters this time around.
And with this rivalry, it was all White Sox in 2006 as they went 12-7 against the Tigers last season. And the Tigers will need to execute here to claw their way back to the top of this division when all is said and done.
Well, they really can't afford to make mistakes in the strike zone against the Chicago lineup, Jeannie. The White Sox execute, thriving on that small ball that has given them so much success in the past. Detroit will need to focus on keeping those bases clear if they want to stay in this one.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
John Miller here. I'll be calling all the balls and strikes, the safes and the outs, the homers, the doubles, alongside my partner, the Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Joe, before we get going, tell me what you think about the White Sox and what they need to do in this game.
I think Jason Bay brings an important power bat to this lineup. He also brings more speed to the base pass than most people realize. This is the guy in the lineup who can really hurt you.
Number 25 will be doing the pitching. His ERA is phenomenal. He did not have a victory last year. All right, Joe. He delivers.
When you get it up and away with nothing on it, could be a big fly.
He throws.
Pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out.
This 0-1 pitch is right over the heart of the plate, and the pitcher ends up paying the price. He should have gotten it downstairs a little bit more.
A nice bit of hitting there too, Joe. And thanks to our ace production crew for capturing that great shot and that great replay. They're the best in the business.
They definitely are, John. The Cush team captured that shot beautifully. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light. Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, the bottom falls out of it.
Ground to second, could be 2. Number 8 to second for 1. On to first. Safe as they can't get the back end. Let's take a look at the White Sox and their defense. Runner at first, 1 down. And a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. Over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. Pitch on the way. Now a throw over. They try to keep him close, but he's back in there safely. Bradley sets up for this one on the inside, and here's a swing and a fly ball deep down the line and right. And it goes foul. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. This is lined softly to center field. That looks like a base hit. He's heading for third. And the throw to third. The slide. Safe at third. Number 42 will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. 2 men on, 1 man out. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. 1 run will score easily. This one finds its way rolling all the way out to the wall. He slides and he scores. And he'll stop at second with a 2-run double. Gary Sheffield just keeps on going. Still a feared right-handed hitter with no signs of slowing down so far. First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. They throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Bradley wants this next one to be high and outside, or at least on the outside corner. He's at the belt. The 1-0. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And it's up against the wall. He flips it over to second. And he will score from second.
This could be pretty scary here. He shouldn't be tired, but with 3 straight hits, the manager's got to be thinking who he might want to bring in next.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. The pitch. Oh, and he tried to check his swing, but they're going to get the final ruling on that one. And apparently he went around with that one. That's the umpire's ruling. So that is a strike. And he delivered. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Jackson is over, and he puts it away for the out.
I thought this thing might have a chance to drop, but the right fielder's able to get there and make the play.
2 down and a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Bradley telling him to stay on top of the ball and keep it down in the strike zone. The Detroit Tigers pick up 4 hits in the inning and push across 3 runs. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tigers on top 3-0. Rogers is going to be the starting pitcher for them here. He did not have a victory last year. It's just been a nightmare for hitters every time this guy's on the mound this year.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And that catches the outer half for a strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. This one's hit high in the air to shallow right. Number 16 takes charge in this one, and he puts it away for the out. Now the lineup for the White Sox is in the 3rd spot. One out, nobody on. He throws. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Number 16 on to first. 2 down.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
And, John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly. Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Matthews calling for that one down in the strike zone. The 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Number 16 throws to first in time for out number 3. And they're gone in short order here. We'll go to the top of the second. The Tigers lead 3-0. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Matthews will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
I don't think that was the pitch he wanted to swing at, John.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped way up there to shallow right. Number 8 is over, and he puts it away for the out. Number 34 will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty. 1 out. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Number 30. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Rogers will get his first crack at it. Base is empty. 2 down. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's into center field for a base hit. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Ian, with the single as last time, will be the batter. 2 outs, a man on first. They throw over to first, and he has to dive back. Something may be up here. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. He takes off for second. Swing and a liner to right. And that goes through a base hit. He throws on to third. Safe at third.
This guy's always a threat to go, so they may need to keep him close at first.
Runners at first and third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the pitch. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. Bradley sets up for this one low and away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The dive, and he's got it. What a play. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Tigers lead it 3-0. Now a swing, the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well. Well, they wish that homer would have come with some men on base. They still need a couple more runs here to tie it up, but they're headed in the right direction. Now trailing by 2.
Man, what an effort by the right fielder. He gets up there, but he just can't quite pull it back in.
You know, Joe, I have a thought on this. Even if he had gotten his glove on it or knocked it back in or caught it or whatever, I think they still should have counted it as a home run for goaltending.
He tried his best.
Nobody out, nobody on. He throws. Low one outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Matthews wants him to get the ball down. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Number 35 gets his first trip to the plate right now. Base is empty with 1 out. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. The pitch. Here's a swing and a broken back ground ball. Calloway, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out. Two outs, nobody on.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2. Matthews sets his target low and on the outside. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The White Sox narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. This is swung on and lined softly toward center. And it's through. That's a base hit. So he's there at first, and nobody out. Number 42 will be the batter. He doubled home a couple of runs his last time up.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
Bradley keeps his target down, but also away this time. But he's back in time. Bradley wants him to get this ball low and on the inside. And he dives back safely. Now he sets. Here's the one. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. He's around third, heading home. And he gets there. Great base running to score all the way from first. Thornton, a left-hander, now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
Nobody out, and a runner at second. He delivers. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. It is down, a base hit.
They were planning him to take it to left, but he decided to beat them at their own game and go the other way. That's a great piece of hitting.
Runners at the corners with nobody out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Number 30. One run is in. And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
One out, runner at second. First pitch on the way.
Now he's thrown the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Bradley is giving him the low target. Wants him to keep it down. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change that's over. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined softly towards first. And now 2 men away.
He doesn't get a whole lot on this one, and the first baseman's there to pull one in easily.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. The pitch on the ground to second. Number 8 throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Detroit Tigers scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Tigers on top 5-1. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Number 30 is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Matthews gives the target on the inside. He wants to keep that ball in there and keep this hitter feeling uncomfortable. Hit sharply right down the line. Guillen fields it, and his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Number 25 will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay on the infield. Rogers is there, and he puts this one away. Calloway will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. He deals. Swing, and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. Guillen, and he makes it there easily without a play. Number 16. He's a switch hitter, and he's going to bat from the right side here. 2 down, a runner at first.
Well, he's going to get whacked unless he keeps that pitch lower.
Matthews wants this ball down and away. And the pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Number 16 throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. We're through 3 innings now. Detroit leads it 5-1. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. Sosa is due up 3rd. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. He'll be up 3rd the next inning. And it always pays to bring your glove when you come out here to the ballpark.
Well, John, it always seems to come your way when you're not prepared for it.
Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to pitch. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. That should be a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
A nice piece of hitting here as he manages to drive this high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience there, John.
Yeah, he got ahead of this hitter, and I think he didn't want to make such a hittable kind of a pitch here with an 0-1 count. This guy hit it real hard.
I agree, John. This one seemed to get away from him a bit, and that made it too much for the hitter to resist.
Runner at first, nobody out. He throws. There's a swing and a soft liner to short. And 1 away. And 2. A double play. And he made a mistake there, Joe. He should have gotten back to the bag.
And great awareness to throw behind him that time. Excellent defense.
Two outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Bay puts it away, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. Detroit leads it here 5-1. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up. Bradley coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate.
For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
A sinker misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out. Jackson will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. Runner at first. First pitch on the way. Low for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Number 16 to second for 1 and 2. A double play. Pretty good turn there, Joe, for the double play.
And that's just the way they draw it up, John. Great pivot by the shortstop.
Bay will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down.
The crowd is getting behind their team. They simply won't let a huge deficit affect their attitude.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He kicks, he throws. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Calloway. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We've completed 4 full here in Chicago. The Tigers lead 5-1. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Jackson has room though as he puts it away just shy of the wall. Number 42 will step in. An RBI double his last time. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And he can't make contact on the bunt attempt. It's a strike. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Bay is right there as he puts it away.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Sheffield will step in now. Base hit his last time up. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
Nice try. He started at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Pulowski from his knees. Got him. What a play. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Detroit up on top 5-1. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Number 35 will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
Even if you get the call, you can't continue to throw the sinker up. You'll get in trouble up there.
And he delivers. Popped him up, way up there, near third base. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch. Number 8 will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. On the way. Matthews gives him the target right on the outside corner, about knee high. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Matthews moves over to the outside and motions for that ball to be up in the strike zone. Oh, man, he swings and misses very badly for strike 3.
Rookie gets a chance to see what a real major league sinker looks like on that pitch. 2 strikes, strike 3.
He just flat out swung at it and missed it, Joe.
Well, yeah, you've got to have good discipline at the plate. Sometimes you even got to take a pitch now and then. He just looked overly eager to swing at 1 pitch there.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he helped him out on that one. 0-2. He kicks, he throws. Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck him out. The side is retired. First pitch, here it comes. That's taken for a strike. Outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Jackson is right there, and he puts it away.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
One out, nobody on. Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. Number 30. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Number 34 will stand in. He's the switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and a ground ball foul to the left side. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Number 16. Oh, and a bad throw. But he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job. Nothing doing here this afternoon. On to the bottom of the 6th. Detroit leads it 5-1. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Calloway is due up second in the next half inning.
This is a great pitch. He just caught the outside corner, and it's also up.
Matthews gives his target low and on the inside part of the plate to this batter. Sanchez takes a ball. That evens the count. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Matthews. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
This is how you fill your position if you're a catcher. Nice play.
Base is empty. 1 out. He delivers. He bunts the ball. Rogers throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first.
Number 16 will dig in. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side here. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Here's one high and inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up on the left side. Guillen is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here in the inning. On to the 7th inning we go. The Tigers lead it 5-1. The number's 9-1. And this one's grounded to second. number 8. And he throws on to first for the out. One away. Guillen, a switch hitter batting left-handed. One out, none on. Swing and a liner back up the middle. That should be a base hit.
And he's got good speed over there. I wouldn't be surprised to see him off and running.
Guillen is having a very fine game. 3 hits and 4 at-bats already.
It's been that kind of a day for him, John. He's proven to be a tough out today.
And 3 hit days don't come around very often. Sosa comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. 1 on, 1 out. And a throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. And he delivers. Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. Number 8. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. Number 16 will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 2 down and a runner on second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Runner on second, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Hit in the air. Over the wall, gone, a 2-run homer.
Well, John, I'll tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Number 42 will stand in. He's a switch hitter batting left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. Hit to the ground over to shortstop. Number 16 throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Now the 7th-inning stretch here on the south side of Chicago. Detroit up on top, 7-1. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Bradley will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. And that's 1 down.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of them. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
Base is empty with 1 out. He kicks, he throws. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Rogers is there, and he puts this one away. Bay will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. A swing and a ball lined softly towards the hole. Calloway is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Bradley keeps his target down, but also away this time. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball bounces to the plate this time. The 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Number 16. And the throw's in time at first, and oh man, what a play. Calloway will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. Nobody on base with 1 out. He throws. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. Popped way up there on the infield. Bayless is there, and he makes the catch. Matthews will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 outs, nobody on.
Man, that's a tough pitch to hit, and he took it.
Oh, and he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground. Number 30 throws to first in time for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half inning. Here come the White Sox in the home half of the 8th. Detroit leads it 7-1. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Number 35, the most feared hitter in the lineup, set to lead it off.
Well, that's where you want to throw a sinker. Even if you miss, you want to keep it down.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a sinker in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Missed with the fastball outside that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Number 34 is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch. Number 8 will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch. Here it comes.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Matthews gives him the look for the pitch up and on the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike. He deals. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Sinker swung on and missed, and that's out number 2.
Rookie gets a chance to see what a real major league sinker looks like on that pitch. 2 strikes, strike 3. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout in the sequence of pitches. He threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. Base is empty, 2 down. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a curveball in there. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. And it's through into left field, a base hit.
Good pitch that time. Gets him to hit it on the ground, but you can see just by picking him up and laying him down, he legs this one out for a base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Over to first, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Two outs, a man on first. He kicks, he throws. This one's bounced up the middle. Number 16. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Tigers on top 7-1. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Number 34 will be coming up first. He's always dangerous. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt that time, and he lays off. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Misses low, ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. No doubt about that one, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. He stops at second with a 2-bagger. Let's have a look at the 2K Sports hit tracker.
This is a good hit distribution, John. They're getting the ball in play and finding some holes. It's a good sign when your lineup makes use of the entire field.
Hitting the ball where they ain't. Who was that? Wee Willie. Runner at second with nobody out. He spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. Ian Snell with the first pitch. He watches the curve in there for a called strike. On 1 the count. He swung on and hit in the air to right center. Jackson is there, and he gloves it for the out.
Good range, running to his right to put this one away.
Guillen will come up. He singled his last time. Man on second, 1 out. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on, and a liner. That looks like a base hit to left. That looks like a base hit. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. Guillen gets another base hit, his 4th of the day. Definitely our progressive power performer of the game.
He's really been getting a great read on the pitches today, John. He's got everything well-timed. He's not getting fooled on the location or the movement. When they get to the plate, he can really crush anything that hangs over the strike zone.
Now a throw over to third, and he dives back safely. Runners on second and third, 1 down. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Bradley gives his target. Ground ball to short. Number 16. 1 run is in.
He put the ball on the ground to short and got the runner home.
Number 16 will step in. He homered back in the 7th inning of this ball game. 2 outs and a runner on second. A throw back to second, but he's back in time. Runner on second, 2 down. First pitch to him. Starts him off with 1 in there for a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball lined softly to the left side. That one gets through and for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He is in there safely to score the run. Number 42 comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. Runner at first with 2 down. He throws. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. That one gets down for a base hit. And the throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. The Tigers get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The Tigers lead 9-1. Top of the lineup coming up next. Pawlowski will try and cause some trouble leading off in the next inning.
Well, he hung that baby, but the guy was looking in, and that one was up and away.
That's a foul ball. He wasted a fastball that time. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. On the ground to short. Sosa. Over to first for out number 1.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a soft liner up the middle. And that goes through a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Bradley will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. He throws. And the fastball is inside. 1-0. Now a throw over. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Now he sets. Here's the 1. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Number 42 is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lofts it right to the left fielder.
2 down, a runner at first. A line drive toward the hole. Guillen is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Detroit Tigers made themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift your entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Number 16 certainly was not alone in having a great game at the plate, but out of everyone, we feel he is the most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
When you're this locked in at the plate, you almost don't want to see the game end because you know it's not going to be like this every day. You're in a zone, you're hot, and if the wrapping out 4 hits wasn't enough, he threw a long ball in there too, just for good measure.
And that about wraps things up. Now for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a great rest of the day.